Yo, you ready to get some mocap, Cash? Tell me you gonna get some mocap.
I don't know about that, but
Cash, you gonna mocap something? Mocap your jumper.
You gotta go put a brick on it there. Brick with mocap.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, we need 2 more of those. We need alley-oop posterizers. Cat, get us 1 more. Yeah, you know who it is. You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shane. So what up, 2K fans? You already know. All week long, I've been basically going through my hands-on experience with NBA 2K17. So I want to wrap this up with a more in-depth breakdown of how I felt about the gameplay and some of the new features. But before we get started, I got a couple of really cool gifts from the 2K mocap when I was out there. I got this cool little mug along with this really cool water bottle as well. This was pretty cool. All right, so to dive right into this, obviously there's some new lighting. In my opinion, I thought they went back to the 2K14 style. I'm not gonna quite say that, but they did add some new lighting features to the game, so the graphics do stand out a little bit better than 2K16. The hairstyles do look better. I saw Russell Westbrook. I got a chance to see several others, and their hairstyles are true to life, and they do look really good. And if you guys watched my 2K Kicks video yesterday, you saw that there's a new double alley-oop in the game. Like, you can lob it up to a guy, he can catch it and lob it up to another guy. It's crazy. There are authentic new sounds in every single arena that you go to. A good example would be like when the ball bounces, it actually sounds different in different courts in different arenas. When the ball hits the rim, dunks, the crowd. You might not notice it right away, but 2K did put a lot into the minute specific details of sound in each arena. They have a new dynamic commentary booth as well this year. Each arena will have authentic commentaries. There's 11 different commentators in this year's game. You have familiar faces like Shaq and Ernie, but we also have Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry joins the team. Doris Burke is actually going to commentate. Chris Webber, and I think some of you guys know that David Aldridge is going to be doing the sideline reporting this year. It's geographical commentary now, so it's just based on whatever arena that you're playing in. Now for some quick thoughts on gameplay. Skills of the gamer are important. This is a quote that I took from the 2K dev team. They said that they really wanted to create a skill gap between novice players and your more seasoned vets. The shot meter, as most of you guys already know, it actually fills all the way to the end now. It doesn't stop in the middle, so you have to really kind of adjust your timing on your jump shots now. There's a new steal system, and it actually requires good timing. And also, if you knock the ball loose, you have to chase it down. You can't just, get a full animation, like a canned animation after a steal. If you knock the ball loose, you have to fight to get the ball back. And also on loose balls, the ball didn't feel weightless. It didn't feel like if you smacked it loose, it went 80 feet down the court. Actually, when you smack the ball loose, I found myself wrestling with the previous ball handler to get the loose ball. The post game has been completely revamped. There's all new back downs and all kinds of new post shots. When I played with the LA Clippers, I noticed a huge difference between DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. New and improved rebounding system. A lot of you guys have been asking me about that in the comment section. How's the rebounding? You have to fight for the ball, man. And if you have size and strength over somebody, you're more than likely going to get it. But if there's more than one people in there fighting for it, it's going to be a battle for the boards. And I saw quite a few amazing putbacks as well. And before I forget to mention, there's an all-new off-ball collision system. You actually have to battle to gain position as a big before you get the ball, like off-ball battles under the rim in order to gain position. So that might change the ProAm altogether by itself. There's an all-new adaptive coaching engine now. Like, basically the AI is going to build strategies against your player. They have some 6,000 adjustments that they can make, so that should make my career a lot more interesting, right? Basically, the more points that you score, the more teams adjust to you when they play up against you in my career. Instead of that dinky little assistant coach that we had last year in my career, trying to give you a basic strategy, but it was like the same thing over and over, they have this new thing called Smart Coach now, and he analyzes the game as you play. Apparently, he knows all the names of all the star players in the league, so he'll be actually talking about your current opponents while on the court. Last but not least, let's talk about the Pro-Am. You can now go right from the park straight into the Pro-Am. And just like in 2K15 for the JRC, you can now earn park reputation, park rep, while playing in the Pro-Am. I wonder why they took that out in the first place. You have 10 guys on your team, the owner controls the roster, and the owner doesn't even have to be there in order for the team to play. One of the new cool features for the Pro-Am is that you can actually shoot around while waiting for your opponent in your own personal custom home arena. You can check the stats of all the players on your team. You can also check the stats of players not on your team. Each team starts off as an amateur, then you go to pro, and then you go to elite. At the elite level, your team can now earn unlockables. You can import custom pictures. You can even earn sponsorships that'll earn you guys more VC. Elite level 6 is the highest level, and I was told that only elite teams will have the opportunity to compete for this year's $250,000 cash prize and tickets to the All-Star game in New Orleans. So finally, a couple of quick takeaways from my personal hands-on experience with the game. Remember, I'm telling you this. There's a new feature in 2K17 called Drain Events. This pertains to your stamina. I can't stress this enough. Bumps, crossovers, most of the contact in the game is going to drain your stamina. So maintain that. Keep that in mind, especially you dribblers out there. When your stamina's low, you're going to miss shots. You're going to throw bad passes. You just got to give up the ball. So basically, instead of penalizing you for holding on to the ball too long, you get penalized with your stamina, like real life. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. As always, smack that like tab to show your support. Definitely subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I promise to be back with some more NBA 2K17 news and actual gameplay for you guys later.